One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heat. Now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
Now look at Memphis' starting group. Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. Jackson is out there with Morant. And it's Brooks, and at the 3, the small forward. Free throw line jump shot. Brooks grabs the board. Pass to Morant. Jackson from long range. Good, and the nice assist from Morant. And it's 6 points for MP. Towns, a screen on Morant. There's the triple. Towns, no luck. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Jackson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And that is quickly becoming Jackson's domain. He's such a strong finisher in the paint. And the assets traded by the Wolves for Rudy Gobert surprised a lot of people. In essence, 5 first-round picks, 3 of them unprotected. They better hope this thing works out. A lot riding on it. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these.
Believe how lucky you guys are. That's all this is. Luck.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got his second basket of the night.
Towns showing you a willingness to want to make his teammates better with that pass there.
Drills it from outside.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Alexander Walker. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Towns, no luck.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Jackson misses. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Alexander Walker. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Nailed from three-point land.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Memphis leading by 11. And there's Jackson on the assist by Morant. 18 points for MP.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Shoots a 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Edwards can't hit. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. Last time they met was in Memphis.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench. Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Timberwolves trail by 19.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown. They've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first, and the Timberwolves call timing.
Yeah, things.
This guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
They've got Towns. He's out there with Taurean Prince. Anthony Edwards out there with Naz Reid. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Outside Jackson. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. And that's now 28 points for MP.
You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely. Just deadly from deep so far.
Passes it to Towns. To the inside. It's tipped. Makes it off the glass. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. MP way outside. It's rebounded by Towns. Timberwolves trail by 21. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Alexander Walker offline with his three.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brooks kicks to Jackson. Good on the triple. Jackson's got 6 in the quarter.
Major dominance, and it comes so easily for him. Fantastic at getting to his spots on the floor.
Pass to Reid. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Here's Towns. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Bain finds Jackson. Back to Bain. From deep. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Edwards passes to Reid. Back to Edwards. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 5. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
1:19 left now here in the second. Alexander Walker passes to Reid. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Reid's got and so it's Memphis with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. They have
16, the Grizzlies 15.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
Changing things up now, let's take a glance at the upcoming schedule.
They have to love how the upcoming schedule is looking. This is a team that simply takes care of business when they're at home. They take pride in who they're playing, and they just love the fans.
And that's a halftime wrap.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. John Morant, he's out there with Jackson, and it's Adams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Towns in the corner. Misses the 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now. So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Alexander Walker passes to Gobert. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Jackson. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And the basket.
It's just hard to believe that someone can perform at such a high level. They've got to thank him for this lead.
You know, when it comes to the Minnesota Timberwolves, for so long, they've struggled to be competitive. But recently, I think they've started to turn things around. I mean, they've got a nice core. They got a taste of the playoffs recently, and now look to build on that.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldrich. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. And for the Timberwolves, Clark, getting the #1 pick in the 2020 draft certainly helped their turnaround.
Yeah, that's rocket fuel when you're trying to move up, and they got a good one, a special one in Anthony Edwards. That guy is going to help them take major strides forward. This is an organization clearly on the rise.
MP fires for good. Another from 3.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Jackson's got the ball. Connects again from distance.
And with that made 3, he now stands alone for third most threes in a single game.
He's been locked in, and it's been lights out for him all game long, D.A. What a shooting performance. Alexander Walker passes to Edwards. Trains it from beyond the arc. Edwards got 7 points.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the 3 consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
And so Gobert will bring it up for Minnesota. Edwards with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And Edwards with the stuff.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam.
Boy, the defender might have to put his shoes back on after that move. Wow.
Now, here's McDaniels. He's covered closely. Outside Edwards. Tries from the block. Here's Gobert. Ja Morant grabs the rebound. Morant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jackson from long range. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Edwards. Edwards with another miss.
Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
And again for 3.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been.
Your Minnesota Timberwolves, 23. The Grizzlies, 73.
Here. So no problem for Memphis as they get.
That's the end of the game. From all of us here, thank you for supporting your team. Travel safely and enjoy your evening. Dog game.